Hello there. Hi. How you guys doing tonight? Hello, my weebs and gamers. Welcome to another stream. If you missed the last few streams, hello. This is the third day in a row that I've been streaming. I did say that I was going to stream last night, but unfortunately, I was pretty tired after recording a bunch of other videos, so I decided to put it off onto today. And if you missed the stream before, well, we reviewed the Trash Taste Dark Timeline. If you're wondering what timeline we're on, we're obviously not on the Dark Timeline anymore. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because you guys are getting daily streams. Of course we're not on the Dark Timeline. In no timeline is it dark if I'm streaming daily. But we are on an absolute crazy timeline because this is probably the most I've streamed. I think I've streamed more these past 3 days than I did last month. So this is the streamer Garnt timeline. Before we start, I wanted to thank Fishy Hats once again for the 10 gift subs. Thank you very much, Fishy Hats. You just keep dropping the gift subs every time I start streaming. But yeah, I mean, like, okay, so what, before we go into our pre-talk and everything, what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be reviewing anime memes. Now, Garnt, why would you want to review anime memes? Garnt, aren't you a consumer of anime memes? I mean, you create the anime memes, right? And I'm like, no. Anime memes are something I specifically try to avoid. Why do I try to avoid anime memes? Well, one, it's basically my job. It's basically my job to make anime memes, okay? So I try not to let other anime memes influence the jokes that I make. Number two, like okay, and this is complete bias, okay? I rarely find anime memes funny. Why do I rarely find anime memes funny? Well, one, because it's my job. So when I see anime memes, I kind of view it as my job. So if it's a bad meme, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Come on, man. Come on, Gan. You can do better. And if it's a good meme that makes me laugh, I'm like, fuck this guy. I should have made that meme. That should have been me. That should have been my joke. So I am curious as to what the state of anime memes are nowadays. Now, I'm not going to say that... I'm not going to be too critical, you know, but if there is one person who I think is justified and is qualified to review and judge anime memes, it is I. Oh, come on, who else could be more qualified? Yes, this is my diploma in making shitty dank anime memes. You can see my resume is called youtube.com/animezone. No, that's not it. It's youtube.com/giguck. So, you know, Joey. I guess Joey too, but come on. Joey doesn't make the anime memes like me. So, you know, today I am not Giguck. I am the Anime Zone. So I thought it would just be a nice one-off just to check the current state of anime memes. You know, are they funny? Are they not? Maybe review them. Maybe see them through my critical meme. Like, see them through my critical meme guys, and see what it's like. And if not, then we'll find something else to do. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the current plan for the stream today. Thank you, Joannis Joestar, for the 10 gift subs. Pre-recorded? It is not pre-recorded. Why is there someone who always asks if this is pre-recorded in every stream? 3 streams in a row. Are you going to die, Garnt? Are you? Actually, like this? Okay. So the reason I wanted to stream a lot is because I'm actually flying back to the UK tomorrow. It feels weird to say that, right? It feels weird to say that I'm flying back to the UK when I technically live in Japan. But no, this is not pre-recorded. I didn't pre-record all of my streams before flying back, before flying to the UK. I am currently in Japan. Wake up, Garnt. I'm fully awake. I am fully awake. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be flying back tomorrow. So I wanted to stream as much as possible. So that's why you guys are kind of getting daily streams. Also, like, I've been I've been an absolute content machine since I've been back. So I was only back in Japan in like 8 days, and within that 8 days, I've now streamed 3 times. I've recorded like 2 second channel videos. I completed and recorded a script for my main channel video, and I recorded about like 6-7 episodes for Trash Taste, and I did a collaboration video as well. Holy fuck, if that is not peak content creation, I don't know what is. I'm just like in another fucking dimension right now in terms of productivity and content creation. Do you remember was anyone around here during like Anime Zone times when you would get like 1 video every 6 months or something if you were lucky? Mudan's got some work. It's not actually going to be Mudan. I'm like one of, I think like the only Trash Taste boy who doesn't use Mudan consistently for my videos. I do have my own personal editor. His name is Alan, aka Bakashift. He is going to have his work cut out, not Mudan. But I mean, Mudan's still handling Trash Taste. Quality, not quantity. It is all about the quality. I mean, okay, here's the thing. One reason why I was able to film more like side channel shit, like stuff that's not on my main channel, is because I told myself, like, I actually am like, I've got a schedule this year. If there was one New Year's resolution that I tried to make, the New Year's resolution was to have an actual schedule for my main channel. And the reason I wanted a schedule for my main channel is not just because so you guys kind of know when the next video is coming out, but it's kind of also to give me a target to reach, and I don't try to overshoot myself, because sometimes when I don't have a schedule, I constantly feel like I should be working on main channel stuff. And I constantly feel like I'm behind. So this year I tried to give myself a schedule on the main channel of 2 videos per month, and so far, aside from January, I've kept up with it. And I also made it sure that within May and June, the months around my wedding, I would only give myself 1 video. I would only pressure myself to give myself 1 upload per month on the main channel. So you guys are unfortunately only getting 1 main channel video in both of these months, partly because 1, I didn't want any stress around my wedding, so I wanted to, you know, make sure my workload was more than manageable, and number 2, after my wedding, I kind of wanted to enjoy my time a bit. So basically, I just wanted some free time. But because I'm only committing to 1 main channel video for both of these months, I basically have way more time to stream. I basically have way more time to do second channel videos, and look after my mental health. My mental health is all good, man. I am feeling the best I've felt in a long time. I think just like being able to not put pressure to make content. I'm enjoying making second channel content and streams. Part of the only reason I don't stream as much as the boys is because it just takes that long to make main channel stuff. And like I've tried to optimize it as much as possible. So even with like 2 videos per month, I only get like a day or 2 here and there to stream or do second channel stuff. So right now, because I am like just committing to 1 video, that's just giving me so much more time. And I still, like, after doing all this, I don't feel too overloaded, because I'm gonna go back to England tomorrow and I'm gonna relax again. So it's awesome. I've basically just put all of my work into this like concentrated piece of time. I probably am gonna be doing some streams here and there. No pressure. I'm bringing an IRL backpack with me in England. So you're probably going to see some IRL streams in Brighton, London. Who knows? I'll take you on a date with me in Sydney. You can third wheel that shit. Hopefully I won't get stream sniped too often. Optimization, hell yeah. This is like the optimized lifestyle. So it's funny that you're probably going to get your first IRL stream in the UK, even though everyone else is like streaming in Japan right now. But yeah, like, okay, here's the thing. I haven't actually packed yet. I haven't actually packed, even though I'm going home tomorrow. What's a nice enough time to pack? How long do you guys leave yourself in order to pack, because I remember, like, back when I was growing up, I remember when I would have to pack like a day or two before, you know. Before we were flying, I would just be like, I gotta have my bag ready, I gotta have everything packed, gotta have all my clothes picked, gotta have everything prepared. And now I'm just like, oh fuck, I gotta leave in like 2 hours. Oh shit, I haven't packed yet. Well shit, just chuck shit in, you know, a whole day. I remember when I would have to pack like the day before, and then I realized it literally takes me about like 15 minutes to pack now. Like I've not 15 minutes. That's going a bit too far. About 30 minutes to pack. I don't pack. I don't pack a lot, but like during the flight, you are packing at the wrong time, my guy. Packing during the flight, because like I remember when I would try to bring as much as possible, and now I just try to bring as little as possible. But do you ever get that feeling? Even if you spend the day or two before packing, right? You're going away for a long trip, especially not even if it's a long trip, even if you're going away for a weekend trip or something like that. I always have that anxiety before I'm about to leave. Like, I've forgotten something. I know it. I can feel it. I've forgotten something. Even though 99% of the time, I never forget anything. I never forget anything. You know, there's only been like 1 or 2 times in my life that I've forgotten something. I've never forgotten anything important, like my passport or my phones or whatever. But I always get that fucking anxiety as I'm like leaving and like shutting the door. Like there's something in my mind that just tells me, Garnt, you've forgotten something important. Go back in and check everything right now. Open your bag and check what you've packed. You've forgotten something. I don't know why my brain does that to me. You know, it's like that device in Harry Potter. I think in like the first or the second movie where Ron Weasley gets that present and it's like it tells you when you've forgotten something, but it doesn't tell you what you've forgotten. That's just like my life whenever I travel. The pussy of the round table. Fortunately, the pussy of the round table stays here. High procrastination, Garnt. Hey man, I procrastinate enough in my life. Every time Garnt forgets something, a new timeline is born. Oh no. That means there's like almost infinite timelines right now. Oh yeah, it wasn't Ron Weasley, it was Neville. Thank you for all of the Harry Potter fans out there who actually paid attention to Harry Potter and not me. Did you find out where the clock is? I didn't. The clock is unfortunately still missing. Did you meet with Pewds? Oh, I haven't met with Pewds yet. So I'm actually the only one who hasn't actually met with Pewds yet, because unfortunately, whenever he's been in Japan, I've been out of Japan. So the last time I was unfortunately unable to make when Pewds and Joey and Connor hung out, because I wasn't there for some reason. I can't remember why, but I remember I was physically unable to attend. And now I think Pewds is obviously in Japan. Joey and him hung out, I believe today or yesterday. I don't know when they hang out. But it looks like I'm gonna have to wait a bit longer since I'm flying back tomorrow. So me and Pewds literally just like, you know that screenshot where it's like the girl passing, like the 2 cars passing each other, and it's just like the girl and the guy staring at each other. That's literally what happened to me. Ships passing in the night, basically. One day. But you know what? If Pewds does decide to come on Trash Taste, because, you know, nothing is confirmed right now, I will say I am so excited, not just to have Pewds on Trash Taste, you know, that's a secondary. What I'm really excited about is to have a fellow pizza crust hater on Trash Taste. There will be a 2 versus 2, you know, it will be a 2 versus 2 tag team battles in terms of pizza crust, and that's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm fucking excited about. You know, having one of the most influential YouTubers ever to come on my podcast? Nah. I sleep. Pizza crust hater? Yes, I'm awake now. That is what I'm here for. You know, I'm still waiting for the day where someone backs me up in terms of bone-in chicken versus boneless chicken. I'm still waiting for that day. I'm still waiting for the day. It's gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming. It must be, right? It must be. It must come. Bone-in, hell yeah, hell yeah. Like, I'm proud that in the Trash Taste 24-hour live stream, bone-in chicken won over boneless chicken. Although, like, it seems like the bone-in gang versus the boneless gang have had, like, several epic battles within the history of Trash Taste and all of our streams. Because I remember when we did that episode, we had a survey about bone versus bone-in versus boneless, and I believe boneless won either the Reddit or the Twitter poll. I can't remember which one, but I think the boneless won originally, and then during the Trash Taste live stream, we had a food tournament arc where you guys would vote over what we would eat, and bone-in won by like a few percent, something like that. So I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys for representing. One day there will be a fellow bone-in lover who will help me defeat the evil that is Connor and Joey. Until then, I'm fighting the fight myself, guys. I am fighting the fight myself. Chicken without bones? Oh no. Bone-in is the only way. Hell yeah, hell yeah. New Joey tune just dropped. I'm gonna have to listen then to that after this is over. But yeah, so I guess without further ado, we can start. Okay, so I didn't really plan this out so much. All I knew was I wanted to start reviewing some anime memes, and of course, what I know is there's the anime subreddit, so that's kind of where we're going to be starting off. I know, like, ages ago there was some controversy around there. Like, there was like I can't remember what happened, but like there was some controversy that happened. And like anime split up into 2 subreddits, if I'm right. They're full of drama? Are they still full of drama? So which one's the one full of drama? So that I don't go to the one full of drama. Both? Well, fuck. Look, we're gonna keep this drama free, okay? I don't intend to start any drama. I don't intend to start any big drama. I just want to see what the state of anime memes are like nowadays, especially since I'm the one who makes a lot of anime memes. So I'll just go in both, I guess, and see what comes up. So go to hentai memes. I would go to hentai memes if I wanted to be demonetized and age restricted on YouTube. That's what I will do. That's what I will do. So okay, my second problem with, I guess, a lot of like, I remember like back in the day when I did see some like anime memes or something, a lot of the memes were basically revolving around very, very popular shows and very current shows. So you would get like a bunch of memes in the same kind of like show category and the same like 4 shows, and then like the entire history of anime would kind of be forgotten. I don't know if that's still a case. Perfect video to popularize your Patreon. No, I also don't want to be banned on Twitch, my guy. I don't want to be banned on Twitch as well. That would be a perfect Patreon video, but I don't think I can live stream, unfortunately. I don't think I can bring my Twitch live stream onto Patreon. Stream on Pornhub. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm like, if it becomes too controversial or whatever, if it starts becoming drama filled, I'm probably just gonna cut the idea. if it's not, then we just get to revel in what memes are like nowadays. So I'm gonna start off on our anime memes. I have not visited this site in years. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to sort. Should I sort by this month or this year? What would be a better representation? Yeah. All right. Let's go by year. I'm guessing if I sort by month, it's just all going to be Spy Family memes or Spy X Family memes. So, all right. I gotta go back to dark mode, don't I? I'm not logged in. Hold on, let me log in quickly.
As an anime enjoyer and gacha connoisseur, how come you've never played Honkai?
How come I've never played Honkai? Mostly because I got too addicted to Genshin. Oh no, I don't have to log in. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let me go back here. Let's move this over to my side like yesterday as well. Yeah, okay. So the reason I've never played Honkai, I have actually played Honkai. I've played Honkai a bunch of times, but I didn't get as addicted to that after Genshin Impact aired. After Genshin Impact released. I got heavily addicted to Genshin Impact for a while, and now I've kind of just like Genshin Impact and Fate Go were my last gacha games that I ended up playing. I've been gacha free for a while. Guys. For a while, I've been gacha free. That's not because of the money, funnily enough. That's because it was more the time commitment. It was more of the time commitment that stopped me playing gacha for a while. You know, confession. No, honestly, I think like the thing that made me depressed wasn't like rolling for gacha. The thing that made me depressed was waking up every day and having to treat it like a second like a second job. Like once you play a gacha and you've reached near endgame, it literally feels like a part-time job where you're grinding for you're grinding to play the game, basically. You're grinding for the sake of grinding to play the game. I enjoyed Genshin the most when I was exploring the world and, you know, exploring the story. And the reason I stopped playing is I wanted to enjoy the story and the world when a bit more was released. Now, I could possibly get back into Genshin. That's something that I've actually been playing around with in my mind. Because I played it before Inazuma released. So I know there's a bunch of new content to get through now. But I'm also scared. I'm also scared of getting dragged back into gacha hell. So I've said to myself, I am not going to play Genshin unless I stream it. So you guys have that promise. I'll play Genshin one time on this stream. And yeah, you know, I'll try playing it sometime. Right, is this the right? All right, this is the right animes, right? There's an entire year's worth of new content. It's worth it. I know. It's like you know when like the drug addict quits the drug and you're just like, you know what,
X family is so mid.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Twitter comment. But thank you very much for the $5. Spike's family is not mid. I will fight you on that. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But thank you very much for sharing your opinion, bro. I'm sure a lot of people in chat will agree with you. All right, let's see this. Okay, so I don't really have a plan about this, but I will say this: if it gets a chuckle or a laugh out of me, I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed, considering that I've basically. Another reason is that if there's a meme that makes me laugh, I've probably done it, right? I've probably done it because I make memes that make me laugh. And since we're all watching the same shows, if there's a joke there that I haven't thought of, then then it's either you've viewed the show in a different way than I've viewed the show, or it's a show that I haven't watched yet, you know? You laugh at your own jokes? Of course I laugh at my own jokes. Hell yeah. I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, when I make memes to make myself laugh, and I'm glad you guys find that funny. You know, that's a bonus for me. That's just a bonus. I'm that guy. I've always been that guy who is just like thinking of like the most random shit in the classroom and just laughs. You know, that's just me. Okay. Yes, I make jokes to make myself laugh. Yes, I laugh at my own jokes. Zoom. All right, I'll zoom in. All right. Let's see. This is the top meme of the year. I wouldn't press it. Would you push the button? 99% chance of getting $1 million. 1% chance of becoming a girl. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, I would press the button. Like, especially if you become a cute anime girl. Like, hell fucking yeah, I'm gonna press that button. Are you serious for like $1 million? Hell fucking yes. Especially if you become 02. Let me press that 100 times, okay? Let me press that 100 times. I'll press it 100 fucking times, and I'll have like a 1% chance to become a waifu. You know what? I'm going to press it 1,000,000 times, not for the fucking money, just for a chance to become a fucking waifu. Are you fucking seriously? That's a win-win situation. I see this as an absolute win, right? I'd be disappointed if I got the money, lol. Bruh. Let me tell you about gacha game players. We'd pay to press that money. And like, it would be like a 99% chance of getting nothing, 1% chance of becoming an anime girl. We'd like pay to press that money, man. Just get lucky, lol. Just get lucky. That 1%, though, nah, that 1%, gacha players see that 1% and like, wow, what good odds? What good odds is that? That's great rates. I don't know how that became the most upvoted meme of the entire year. Yo, let's see the second one. Well, Crunchyroll is removing the option to watch free episodes. The world has truly entered the Great Pirate Era. So it's, I guess...
Have you heard of the anime meme civil war? It led to the creation of good anime memes, which is slightly better.
I haven't really, I didn't really I'm not really that interested, to be honest. All I know is that it's split up for some fucking reason. I don't really want to know the backstory of it. And I'll probably I'll check out good anime memes afterwards and, see if it's any different, unless it's really controversial or something, in which case I probably won't. But yeah, I mean, okay, so this actually doesn't surprise me that this one got upvoted a lot, because, well, I guess like, I don't know when it became cool to you know, fucking clown on Crunchyroll, clown on the organizations and everything like that. But you know, like one thing I find funny, one thing I find funny about this meme, which is not the meme itself, but what I find funny is that, you know, this news, Crunchyroll does not care about the anime community. Like that is not their target audience at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm betting that 80% of the users who use our anime memes pirated anyway. And no matter what Crunchyroll did, they would have continued pirating anyway, right? like Crunchyroll's target audience is the mass market. It is the mass market, right? It's like they were never trying to appeal to this audience to begin with. Yeah, Reddit users more likely to I mean, obviously the audience of anime memes, obviously a lot of them grew up in the age of the internet where we were able to get a lot of our media for free, and a lot of people will continue to do that. Like, the biggest thing that is going to kill Crunchyroll's audience base or Crunchyroll subscription base is not a bunch of Redditors pirating. It is competition. Okay, it is competition. You think like Crunchyroll are sweating over this shit? No, they're sweating over the fact that Disney Plus is now acquiring new anime. They're sweating over the fact of how many anime Netflix are gonna get. You know,
Since you've
that
more or
is
less caught up on One Piece, I think the long overdue One Piece video should be coming soon, right, Garnt? Or you should at least cover One Piece and how it's affected Japan, cuz I have not seen any videos cover that.
okay. Yeah.
P.S. Did you watch 1015?
I haven't yet. I'm going to turn off. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn off text to speech right now because because I just don't. Thank you very much. I just don't want anyone. I just don't want to be interrupted right now. I guess. Let me turn that off for now. Let him do what he wants. Oh, okay. What am I doing? Yeah, actually, please no One Piece spoilers in chat. I'm not going to turn it completely off. I'm just going to make sure that the threshold is not zero like it was before. Let me hold on a second. Oh, I've completely forgotten how to do this. Donations, here we go. Text to speech. Okay. Cause God fucking damn, I had a good point there. I had a good point. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh fuck. See, like this is. I lost my trail of thought. What was the last thing I said? The competition. Okay, yeah. Like that's the thing. That's the thing that Crunchyroll cares about the most, because like if you like it's hard to get a gauge on just how big the anime YouTube community, not the anime YouTube community, it's hard to gauge just how big the anime fandom is right now, right? Because you might look at a post that blows up on Reddit or a post that blows up on Twitter and you're like, man, everyone hates Crunchyroll. Everyone hates them. Man, how are they even making money? But like, the fact of the matter is that that's like a drop in the bucket. You can get like tens of thousands of likes on Twitter, and that's like a fucking drop in the bucket to the people who are watching anime in the wider mainstream audience, you know? Like, if you go on like fucking TikTok and just see how many fucking TikToks there are in the anime tag, in like the fucking like 30,000 likes on Twitter, that's like a pebble. That's like a pebble in the sea of anime TikToks and that anime audience. You know what I mean? Like, do you think that the average user cares that Crunchyroll is removing the option to watch free episodes? They don't. They're just looking for like a convenient way to watch anime. And most of the time, people will pay for convenience. And that is like the target audience. So yeah, so like, you know, so I guess going back to my original point, I find it funny that I guess what a piracy meme is one of the top rated of all time. But at the same time, I really don't think that unfortunately Crunchyroll cares at all, or that this actually makes any difference at all. Go on, you're doing one meme every 10 minutes? Okay. This is we're gonna get through like the first 10 memes in like the first 2 hours, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm not every meme is gonna like be like this, but it was just like a coincidence that I had a rant on both of those memes. Bro, it's already 41 minutes. Fuck. Soon you'll be able to show Shonen Jump love in a whole new way. Exciting announcement tomorrow. It's not NFTs. I mean, okay. This one, I remember seeing this on Twitter actually. I can't remember what they actually announced, but I believe it was like merch or something. But yeah, I mean, I will always be happy to clown on NFTs. So yeah, I would say good meme, or just good message in general. I'll get behind that. How does this guy keep finding new ways to be creative? Oh, it's this guy. I fucking love this guy. So if you don't know this guy, this is I just realized I'm literally reviewing memes because I'm not even like intaking them. I'm not even like laughing or anything. I'm just like fucking breaking these memes down. It's the low cost cosplay guy. I've seen this guy on my timeline a hell of a lot. And if you don't know this, I believe he's Thai. He's Thai. Right? That's like I'm proud. I'm proud of my man. Like if I'm ever in the country, I wanna maybe I'll try hitting him up. I don't know. Yeah, he is Thai. Yeah. All right, yeah, can we get the 555s in chat, please? You know, Thai people represent, you know. Is he actually Thai? What's he called? Low cost cosplay guy. We've got the 555 supremacy. Anuchu cha sang. Okay. This is like the biggest problem with seeing this is the biggest problem with seeing Thai names and Thai words spelt out in English is that I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce it because Thai is a tonal language. So I can only guess. So yes, he is from Thailand. Like I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. Like my best guess is like Anucha cha sang. It's so hard. It's so hard, right? like it's so hard without reading in Thai because you need the tones. You need the fucking tones. You need the fucking tones in it. Come on, there must be someone Thai who can back me up on this. There must be someone fucking Thai. It's fucking impossible. You can say Manny Tapo. See, the thing is, Manny Tapo like isn't even how it's pronounced in fucking Thai. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on before I out myself as a fake Thai even more. British, innit? Big brain time 100. Fine then, take me to horny jail. Everyone there is horny too. Yeah. Okay. Horny jail. I don't even know what to say about that. So I'll probably move on. Except their Twitter accounts. Company when Pride months begin. Company when Pride months ends. Yeah. I guess so. That was a good use of Aqua's rainbow vomit. True. See, I think this is another reason why I rarely laugh at anime memes. A lot of them are based on anime humor, right? A lot of them are based on anime humor, and I don't find anime humor funny, or I rarely find anime humor funny. Garnt changed. Garnt changed. Like a lot of anime humor for me is like very obvious. Like there will be some jokes that I find funny, but a lot of them are just very much like copy paste or like very obvious humor, or like how can I say it? Slapstick. That's it. Slapstick. A lot of anime humor is like slapstick. It's hard to find good comedy anime. It is hard. I agree. But when you find that good comedy anime, oops. When you find a good comedy anime, it's just that. Peak creativity. I have a feeling this guy is going to be on this subreddit a lot because I gotta say, like, love his work. Love his work. Like, I don't even think that this is his most impressive cosplay. He's had a lot of impressive cosplay, but yeah, I mean, I love how he's able to think up of cheap ways to do cosplays. I'll give that a 555. When Japanese manga and novel writers need a cool name for their character and abilities. I can milk you. German dictionary. Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think. Is there that many? I guess there is. Fuck. Now I'm realizing it now, because when I think German in anime, I think Kill la Kill, and I think Jaeger from Attack on Titan. Is there like anything else? Berlint. Okay, that is true. Berlint. That made me laugh. Oh yeah, Bleach. Fucking hell, Bleach. I completely forgot Bleach. Oh, fucking Fate doesn't count. Fate is just like every culture and every, like, Fate is just like, here's some like, Fate is just, here's something European. Here's what Japan think of Europe and European history. Dude, Monster is just cool though. Monster is just cool. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's accurate. But is it only German? Because I feel like they flex the German. Like, here's when they flex the German. They flex the German when English just isn't enough. Because normally there are like a few levels. There's like obviously Japanese. There's like Japanese attack. If they want like a slightly cool name, they just go for the English name, right? They just go for the English name. Because normally to like a Japanese audience, English name is enough. Like, I don't even know if the Japanese audience can recognize the difference between like a German name and an English name. I don't know enough like native Japanese people to know if they can properly tell the difference when they're watching an anime between a Japanese name and an English name. Steins Gate? Oh yeah. How it works. So how do we stop the over-sexualization of women in anime? Make women equally powerful, give them a more natural physique, give men more slutty costumes. I mean, hell yeah. I'm all for gender equality, and of course I'm a JoJo fan, and I would happily do the JoJo thing to all of the JoJo characters, right? Nodders. Well, LGBT JoJo right here. I'm not the only one who imagined this scenario, right? If only I'd gotten here half a day sooner. If he had gotten there half a day sooner. Well, shit. Yeah. I guess I never really thought about it like that. I guess I never really thought about it like that. Was it okay? Was it actually him that? Was it actually him that transformed them into demons? I can't remember. I can't remember if it was actually him. It was? It's heavily implied. Yeah, it's weird to think about, right? It's weird to think about it's weird to think about that he just came to this random village in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and came to this fucking house in the middle of nowhere just to decide to transform a random family into demons. That's like really. Oh, is Maylin in chat? Hi, Maylin. Hi. Don't worry, Maylin. I'm not gonna be controversial or anything. Don't worry, Maylin. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's really random that he just went to a fucking village in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't know if there is a reason for it, but if there is, please don't spoil in chat. Please don't spoil in chat, because I'm only up to date with the anime. So I don't know if there's an actual reason for that. It would be weird if there was, I guess. Main thing. Oh, is this a full image? Tomboy girlfriend, sounds like you want a boyfriend with titties too, bro. Yes. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Of course I do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all JoJo fans here, right? We all JoJo fans here. Thank you for your hard work. Me opening a game, my potato PC, my settings to the lowest graphic, my potato PC. Don't overdo it. Okay, this This is the first time when I'm just like, come on guys, you can do better than this. You can do better than this. This is just cute. This is just cute. I'm betting that this just got upvoted not because of the meme itself, but because of the characters and because of the series. Okay, I love Kaede. Kaide's cute as fuck, you know. But don't just upvote a meme because because she's cute. Reality is often disappointing. Where is your report card? My friend stole it from me. My friend stole it from me at school, so now I don't have to. Do you think I'm stupid enough to believe that lie? What lie? That you have friends? I mean, this is a nice band, but I feel like this would work. This would work. This would work like this, right? This would work like this in itself. You know, this would work like this in itself. Like the anime image just doesn't really add much to it. Unravel. probably would be funny if they could play Unravel in it. You know what? I'm disappointed that there's no fucking manga panels that I would mean the fuck up so far. Like where's that Rent a Girlfriend panel where what's his name? Where's the Rent a Girlfriend panel where the main character is in a pool with a fucking boner? You don't need, the meme doesn't have to be good. Just put that fucking panel in. I'll fucking lose it. I swear to God, I'll fucking lose it. You know, you're missing out on so much free material here, anime memes. like that can work. That can work at the end of this meme. And like it will just work well with like any context. Just like have this fucking conversation, and then it's just be like Kazuma with a boner in a pool. Like that if I saw that, I'd find that funny just because it makes zero fucking sense. Pretty sure I saw that panel on multiple memes. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. This is an ad. One at a time. What a mama bird sees when it's feeding time. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's right. Wrong sub, Garnt. What's the right sub, my good sir? What's the right sub? Tell me what the right sub is. WAKU. Papa, who's that? Who's your mama? Come on, guy. Come on. We're doing dad jokes now. This is a dad joke. I'm sure, like, I probably have thoughts about putting this in my script. Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about memes. Okay. Here's the thing about memes. Okay. Like sometimes you can get away. Sometimes. Sorry. I just laughed because in the sea of comments there was just this one guy who said, "I laughed." I'm so. I don't know why I found that so funny. I'm like. Because what I imagined was just this audience. It was complete silence and just one going, "Ha!" And that to me was pretty. All right, yeah. The one guy who laughed, I'm giving a round of applause. That was funny. That was funny. You made me laugh, my good sir. You made me laugh. But yeah, but like something like I feel like a punchline like this could work if like the final image, like I don't know how can I say this? How can I say? Could I make a punchline like this work? I don't know. I think having an anime image as a punchline or like an anime image reaction face as a punchline is like really funny. Types of depression. There are 4 types of dudes with depression. Shinji, Eren, Saitama, and Guts. And I guess the joke here is that And I guess the joke here is that Saitama is secretly depressed because he missed the deal at shopping, right? He missed the deal at shopping. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on from here. Please be gentle. It's my first time. Also her. I mean, this is just impressive animation. This is impressive animation. This is very impressive animation. You know what? Like, here's the second category I've seen, right? Where you just have like a nice piece of content. You have a nice piece of content that you want to share, and then you put a caption over it. Just oh, thank you very much, Gaijin Daddy, for the 20 gift subs. Like you have a nice piece of content, which in this case is the animation. How do you turn it into a meme? You just add a caption. It doesn't matter what the caption is, because everyone's upvoting it because of that nice piece of animation, right? Moving on. If someone says anime is trash, show them this. All right, let's have a good look. Let's have a good look at this. All right, this is what high quality anime memes. Well, yeah. I mean, again, this isn't funny so much as just like I feel like this is just an appreciation push, which it is. Like, I love it. I love it when animators keep consistency in their backgrounds. You know, if this was an appreciation post, I'd be like, hell yeah, fucking goated, you know? Like, Attack on Titan, some of the best background work, and Attack on Titan, some of the best consistency and some of the best like details in the background that you could easily miss if you don't pay attention. And this is one of those examples. I don't know what is this top anime though. This is impressive because this looks like an opening, and if this is like two different openings, that's like legit impressive, right? That's like legit impressive. It's like nice, but I didn't find that funny. Amagami SS. Okay, let's go back. No one watched the ads, let's be real. Crunchyroll eliminating free ad support streaming. Yeah, it's another piracy meme. I'm going to move past this. Sakura go brrrr. Female character, cuts off hair. Character development, stonks. Character. Okay, that was. That got misspelling character development got a slight smile out of me, I guess. It is true. Everything I've seen so far has been true. It is you are making true statements, I guess. You know, one thing I've realized after reviewing a few just still image memes, it's missing a lot of bass boost. It's where are my bass boost, man? Where my bass boost? Go on TikTok. I'm actually gonna make that a separate stream. So we're like today we're gonna be reviewing meme images. I'm gonna make a separate stream and a separate video for TikTok because I don't go on TikTok. So this is me. I guess I'm gonna call this series Garnt explores different corners of the anime fandom. TikTok's even worse. If it's even worse, we'll find out on there. We'll find out there. Imagine someone texted you like this. Hey whoa, it's me, your Uber driver X3. Watashi waiting outside for you, uwu. Honestly, if my Uber driver texted me like that, I would not have this face. I would not have this face. Are you kidding me? No one would text that unironically, okay? Okay? No one would text that unironically. If your Uber driver is there, I'm just like, yo, this guy's a fucking meme, bro. I'm gonna have a fucking great fucking Uber taxi. Are you kidding me? I would crack. I'd be like, bruh, this is gonna be the greatest Uber drive of my life, man. Like if I got okay, imagine it. You ordered an Uber. You're at AX. You know, someone texted you this. They obviously know. Who their target audience is. You have too much faith, bro. Nah. maybe I've not seen enough cringe in real life to and I have my faith in Uber drivers. We've ascended to higher realms. New anime fans, I watch 20 eps per day. No, I watch 40 episodes per day. Veteran anime fans, I watch 1 ep per day, bro. I watch half an episode in 1.5 speed per day. I mean, this is just me. This is also true. This is also true. This is... That is just trash taste. See, that would be a nice punchline. That would be a nice punchline if it just like cut to like the trash taste boys. If it just cut to like the wide angle shot of us three talking on trash taste, because that would literally be us. Oh. I can barely finish one season these days. Me running through 4 to 6 anime just... Me speeding through 4 to 6 anime just 2 years ago. Me struggling to finish one season nowadays. Yeah, I mean, another trash taste meme. Brilliant, brilliant. I expect to see this on the trash taste subreddit now. He could be any one of us. Beware a man who turns every format into Kaguya memes. Huh? Shit, it's too late for us. I'm guessing this is an in-joke that I don't get. I don't... Joey and Garnt are bottom. Joey and Connor are bottom. Garnt is top. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get this joke. Because I'm guessing it's I'm not enough of Animeme's visitor to get this meme. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get that. But it's really highly rated. Why are they so small? 8th graders before, 8th graders now. Is this a real life joke, or is this not? It's a play on another meme? Okay, I unfortunately don't get that. Is 02 into you? Hey darling, I'm horny and I want to ride you. Is she into you? Yes. No. Can't tell. Now this is wait, being called darling is a good sign. Horny. Well, she has horns. I can't even pilot Franks. Maybe she's from Canada and was just being polite. This is just taken from a Casually Explained video, isn't it? Yeah, that's just Casually Explained, right? Grant the reviewer. Okay. Moving on. Okay. My Thai bro coming to save me. Man. Man, I wonder how many shots this took, man. I wanna fucking hell. Can we get a 555 to represent, man? Thai bro saving the day. We got the 2 Thai bros saving the day right now. Yeah, like, I wonder how many shots this took, because I don't know if, like, maybe this just took 1 shot, because the curvature is just perfect. The curvature of this is just perfect. And like, the streaks almost follow the streaks in the sword as well. Like, that's like, maybe it's a lot easier to get this image than I thought, but that is, to me, that's impressive to get just the right angle. Profit, by the way, source is Maria Holic. Parents were sending you to an all-girl school. Their lesbian daughter. I mean, this is just the plot to every hentai, right? That's just like the plot to prison school, right? This is like this meme could just be changed to a synopsis. Like you just have that, and it's just an image of prison school, and I'm just like, thank you for giving me a synopsis to prison school. They are way too late. Why is the hentai artist taking so long? Yeah, horny. Okay, moving on. Get well soon. Jujutsu Kaisen manga will go on hiatus due to creators' health. Hunter x Hunter, Berserk, and Vagabond fans. Yeah, I mean, okay, so again, I think this is another meme that is not per se a joke. It is like at which like am I like, is my definition of meme wrong here? Are memes meant to be funny? Like are memes meant to be funny, or sometimes you just need to post a meme that is just basically just just news, right? Just news. I mean, like this. I don't think this is meant to be funny. I think that this is just to be. I think this is just meant to be a PSA, right? Surely a PSA. Yes. Whenever manga authors take a break, it should be celebrated. Well, not exactly celebrated. No, that's the wrong word. It should be. What's the word I'm looking for? It should be understood that mangakas need to take breaks. And whenever they take breaks, it should be encouraged. That is the word I was looking for, not celebrated. Respected? Yeah, that is I didn't mean to use the word celebrated. Like imagine it. Jujutsu Kaisen manga will go on hiatus due to creator health. Woo! Yeah, he has health problems. No, that wasn't guys, that wasn't what I was meant to be trying to do. Okay. I'm sorry, I used the wrong word there. Alright, moving on. Normalized? I mean, like, I feel like Japanese workers taking more breaks should be normalized in general. That is it. Have a nice weekend, people. When the toxic player ends up in the oh, fucking hell, I can't. You know what? Hold on a sec. I need some water. Let me grab some green tea because my mouth is getting a little parched. Hydration. I'm gonna miss my green tea fridge. You can't see it on screen right now. It's 10 p.m. in Japan, right? No, it's 20 to 10. Have a nice weekend, people. When the toxic player ends up in first place in an online multiplayer match, but he's been server muted by the system for being too salty. Yeah, I guess. League of Legends plays in a nutshell, right? He's 4 hours ahead of us. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, I'm generally starting to wonder if there is going to be a meme that makes me laugh, makes me like, gives me like a physical chuckle or whatever. Kind of trash taste specials. All right. That's a better caption. That's a better caption to that. Connor, when we film a trash taste special. Man, why aren't you guys making the anime memes? Why aren't you guys making the anime memes? You guys are coming up with gold. Keep them coming. I hate that it's become like this. New weebs binging entire seasons in a day. Veteran weebs struggling to watch one episode in a day. I mean, like, at this point, we're just upvoting true statements. We're just upvoting true statements, you know? Yes. I mean, I made an entire meme video around that. That's called The Life Cycle of an Anime Fan. It was like, I believe it was a point that I did say in my life cycle of an anime fan. I don't think that it was like meant to be a joke. It was just a statement at that point. Yes, I do love food as well. Guide from Strongest Man. I do not care about your martial artist nonsense. Happy. If you want to be strong, just add more strength or something. I don't know, man. I mean, I think what's most impressive about this... I think what's most impressive about this is just the drawings itself, because they've remade the drawings. I feel like more effort was put into the drawing, which I believe is why it was upvoted, as opposed to the joke itself. Boy, drinking is messing with me so much. I'm sorry. That's a joke, okay? That's a joke. Yes, I drink a lot.
I've actually been making anime memes for 6 years on YouTube. Could you judge my newest video if it's funny? The name is Zakozilla. I am very curious to know if you enjoy it. Stay awesome as always, Gig.
Okay, here's I'll probably watch it. Maybe I'll watch it in my own time. Here's my problem with judging, like, especially judging YouTube content, and especially judging anime content on YouTube, is I cannot watch it without, like, I cannot, like, fully immerse myself in the content, because I will definitely be judging it through critical eyes, and that's basically it. So, you know, if you link it or something, I might give it a watch later, and, you know, maybe and maybe give you some constructive criticism, I guess. OC, internet in a nutshell. Porn. Nothing. Porn, but on a website that shouldn't have it. That is that is not even true. That is not even true. That is not even true. Like, this should be porn, crowd shot. Porn, but on a website that shouldn't have it. Crowd shot. Right? Right? That's like this meme isn't even accurate. This meme isn't even accurate. This is like, if you think that no one is visiting porn websites, you have not seen the view counter on porn videos, my guy. Have you seen the view counter on porn sites? Have you seen the view counter on porn sites? I mean, come on. Now I want more. I need answers. When you're supposed to sleep, but the anime you watch ends with a cliffhanger. This is Yep. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm actually a bit disappointed, because I actually really like this meme format. I really like this meme format. I really like this these reaction images. This pair of reaction images. I'm really disappointed that this is the top rated meme using this reaction image, because I actually really like this meme format. I'm like, oh, come on, man, come on. You're like working with gold here, and somehow you've come here with copper. All right, I'll scroll down a bit more, and if it really looks like we are not finding anything, then I might change to the good anime subreddit. I'll scroll down a bit more. Introverts in public. Introverts at home. Introverts online. Introverts in their imagination. Alright, I'm changing subreddits. Alright, what was the other one? Good animes. Let's see if this one's any better. Probably. So, okay, what's the difference between animemes and good animemes? I guess we'll find out. Being raised by dad who was a mama's boy. Being raised by mum who was a daddy's girl. I mean, this is just like Spy Family memes now. This is we've gone into the world of Spy Family memes. Like, I'm guessing a lot of these are getting upvoted. I guess a lot of these are getting upvoted because it's Spy X Family. It burns. You got Anya with your cooking, cutting some chilies. You got Anya. You got Anya getting her eyes wiped, and then you got Anya crying. All right, this is not bad. This is not bad, but I feel like it's the art. I feel like it's the art that's just good. Like, I feel like in this case, it's just the art that is good. Oh, I heard about this. Again, I don't think this is a meme. I think this is just change to a year. Oh yeah, I'll scroll down a bit more. I'll scroll down a bit more, then I'll change to a year. Yeah, this is. I guess this is a prime example why TikTok is a mistake in ways, right? This isn't even a meme. This is just calling out shit takes, which is true. It is true. It is calling out shit takes. I totally agree. It is calling out shit takes. Is it a joke? Not really. Not really. The joke is how shit the take was. Yeah, I saw this being passed around, and you know, I legitimately thought that this was satire. Was it satire? I don't know. I try not to keep I try to keep as little fucking attention to some of the controversy going on Twitter as I can. I have enough toxicity on my Twitter timeline. Passing the baton. Don't give up, next fat material san. Touch. I mean, this is just waifu of the season being passed down, right? This is just waifu of the season being passed down. What I will say is, like, I don't know. Like, for me personally, I don't see Marin like that. Me personally, I just see Marin as fucking as I see Marin as like girlfriend material. And you know, it's like I feel like when I see, like, how can I word this? When I see an anime character who I actually wanna, you know, hang out and spend time with, you know, if you have a girlfriend, you're gonna do more than just fuck, guys. You're gonna do more than just fuck. You know, there's more to getting a girlfriend than just fucking all the time. You know, if you get a girlfriend and all you do is have sex all the time, then you're missing out some wonderful times in the relationship. Okay, you know, if you don't have fun hanging out and doing other stuff, okay, then you're missing out. Like, get married. Why are you gonna do me like that, man? Why are you gonna do me like that? Yes, okay. Yes, like, get married, okay? That's why it's called a waifu, okay? If you ain't gonna put a ring on it, why are you calling it a waifu? Alright, moving on. Moving on. Okay, dense senpai. Black holes are the most dense objects in the universe. It's you. I can't even remember what. Yeah, again, I think this is. I think this is another meme. I think this is another meme that kind of just goes on how good the original material is, because I think this is just a nice piece of indie animation, honestly. All right, moving on. When it's Saturday evening and you see Sunday approaching. Yeah. More than okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna find a meme, and I'm gonna try and fix it. All right. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if I'm gonna see if there's like some fucking potential here or something. More than 10 years of espionage, full of danger. Father of the week. Yeah, I mean, again, this is just nice fan art. Garnt can't even read. Garnt can't even read. That is the joke. That is the meme. I can't read. Okay, I can't read. Let me try that again, because my mind is kind of rushing right now. More than 10 years of espionage, full of danger. Father of the week. Again. Look, part of the reason. Do you guys ever just skim read when you know that there's nothing coming? I kind of just I feel okay. I fully admit I totally skim read that. Oh, I fucking misread it again. What did I say? More than 10 years of espionage, full of danger. Father, oh, for 1 week. Oh my god. I'm actually illiterate. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the fuck? What is wrong with... Alright, you know what? I'll take that L. I'll take that L. I'll take that L. Can you tell that reading is my job for my main channel? No. No. Garnt can't read confirmed. Yes, I am illiterate. It do be like that. Your fan arts. Meanwhile, Loid fan arts. I haven't actually seen any Loid fan arts. Now that I think about it, I can't judge this meme because I've literally only seen your fan arts on my timeline. I've literally only seen your fan arts on my timeline. This is all Spy Family memes. The entire internet is jerking off to my mom. Yep.
Some people read word by word. Some people read sentence by sentence. It happens.
Thank you. I do that. Like whenever I read my script, I really have to concentrate to really like enunciate my words, because when I read anything else, I kind of just like, you know when you just see a sentence and you just like kind of like absorb it and then just like move on, and it's only if you really need to concentrate that you concentrate word by word. Copium. Right, guys? Right. There's someone else, right? There's someone else. Come on, there's got to be someone. There's got to be someone. See, a guy said same in chat. Guys, a guy said same in chat. I am not the only one. Thank you. Moving on. That's the only guy I need to hear. Thank you. Moving on. Is there a subreddit you guys think have actually good anime memes? Out of curiosity. I still need to find. Like, I'm trying to like.
My wife reads more than 20 books a year but can't read a single sentence correctly. You're not alone.
Thank you, Anon. Trash r/trash taste. Guys, that's not an anime subreddit. It's a Fate subreddit, okay? It's a Fate subreddit now. It is now a Fate subreddit. That's what we're on. That's what we're on. Confusing perspective. Who posted this picture? I thought Spider-Man eating her ass. Okay, that looks funny actually. Okay, I'll give it that. That's the first decent meme I've seen. That is the first decent meme I've seen. Okay, Baka. Okay, buddy Baka. All right, I'll go on that in a bit. I'll go on that in a bit. That was a good meme. That was a good meme. I got a quick chuckle out of that. When your cat is play biting, the neighbor's cat's play biting. All right, moving on. Okay, I think what's making this. I think just looking at this with like you guys is making this better for me. I'm having a good time. Reading this with you guys. Try to cancel Spike's family. Oh, this is like the Spike's family controversy. Moving on. Loid banging Yor for the first time and realizing she is actually a virgin. So that's a fucking lie. Oh fuck. I fucking did it again! I skipped ahead! God damn it! Okay, this is I'm not gonna read that out loud. This is Get glasses gone? I can, okay? I can. I am like the worst man to review memes, man. Well, guys think girl sleepovers like. Well, girl sleepovers are actually like. I mean, does any guy actually think this? Like, I know for a fact girl sleepovers aren't like that. Like, yeah. Like I feel like this was something that might have been funny maybe like 10, 20 years ago. I don't know, but I feel like there are enough girls right now on I feel like enough guys have hopefully conversed with enough girls to know that this is not the case. Maybe not, I don't know. It do be like that sometimes. 11 p.m, 12 a.m, 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 5 minutes before alarm. Yes, this is also true. I can attest. I am also like that. It's surprising, but still, both are great. Spy's Family passed Attack on Titan with just 2 episodes. Attack on Titan fandom. This is okay. Why does this happen? Why does this happen every time? Every time. And this is someone who hasn't seen Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Again, this is just a meme based on an observation. Why is it that whenever an anime surpasses Full Metal Alchemist, it just gets fucking downvoted until it is not the greatest anime of all time? Are Full Metal Alchemist fans that dedicated? Or is it just like everyone can agree that FMA Brotherhood is the greatest anime of all time? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist, so I don't actually know myself. I don't know myself. She's just a normal mom. Oh, that's just fan art, right? That's just a nice piece of fan art. Well, there must be something that is not Spy X Family. This is this is what I thought before. Where okay, there's my guy. There is my guy. There is my guy. Thank you. Thank you for saving us. 555. And yeah, I didn't know he did a your cosplay, but that's a great cosplay. Your guy? That is your guy. That's our guy. Manga readers why manga is beating Western comments. Oh, for fuck's sake! I said comments. Why did I say comments? That was just a slip of the tongue. Why manga is beating Western comics. Accessibility. I want to read this series. Where should I start? Comics. You should start at Batman #1 from 2011, not to be confused with Batman #1 from 1940, Batman #1 2016, or Batman Year 1. Where do I start? Manga. Chapter 1, bro. Yep, that's the reason, right? That's the reason. There's like, shut up. Why are you guys saying fate? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Look, the meme said it. The meme said it's true. Therefore, it's true. Shut the fuck up, chat. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm like, what? This meme is obviously 100% accurate. You know, Fate is an anime. Therefore, it is not applicable to Fate. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Clearly, this has 10,000 upvotes. Clearly, that means that all anime fans agree with each other. That all anime are like this. Come on, guys. Come on. Moving on. Okay, we've got another Spy Family. Ah, finally, an anime meme from a show that I think deserves more representation. Author, I want to create a series on the great Chinese military strategist Zhuge Liang. Editor, oh wow. Oh, how he uses his tactical genius in modern 21st century warfare? Yeah, something like that. I mean, you know what? I'm saying it's not a funny meme, but I'm happy that your boy Kongming is getting more representation. All right, even I tried to meme up this opening, and I'm just like, even I'm failing to make a funny joke because it's just a banger opening. It's just a banger opening. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that your boy Kongming is getting more representation. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Is this? This got sound. There's not gonna be like NSFW or anything, is it? Let me check that it's not gonna. All right. Let's see this then. Oh, so this is just a comic. Okay, well, credit to the author. I didn't NSFW's tags as NSFW. Sorry, comic dub. All right.
And it talks too.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Huh?
It is Wednesday, my dude.
Sorry, I didn't know it was yours.
Rude.
This is good voice acting.
Too.
I'm sorry I suddenly slapped you like that. My dude.
She actually said it!
It's okay. I'm insured, my dude. Yes, feed time, my dude. Nom nom, my dude.
I think she's getting too obsessed with that frog.
What you mean?
I mean, look at her! She's changed!
Who's a good vlogo? You are, my dude.
Jesus fucking Christ!
That's weird. It hasn't talked for a while now. Hey,
You've changed.
dude. It's Wednesday.
Back away! Back away or she gets it!
No! Don't do it, my dudette, please.
Shut up! I saw you! I saw you both!
But it's not what you think.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop it there. I'm just gonna stop it there. What I will say is that I don't know. Is this based on like a manga panel or something like that? Is this an actual? Is this actually a real manga or is this a fan comic? Because what I will say is that I do like the comic dub. You know, I think they did a great job with the comic dub. It's a comic. Because I personally didn't find it, you know, I don't want to like... A lot of work was obviously put into this. I didn't personally find it funny. I think the art is good because I believe this is a webcomic and I believe the comic dub is good as well. The voice acting was good. Garnt is too nice? Nah man. You gotta give credit when obviously a lot of effort has been put into something, you know. A lot of people don't find my videos funny, but it doesn't mean that people have to be an arsehole about it. This was obviously made by someone and a lot of effort was put into it. And, you know, constructive criticism, I didn't personally find it funny, but the voice acting was high quality and the art looks genuinely good. Good enough that I genuinely couldn't tell if someone just took a random manga and just rewrote it. So props to you, my dude. Moving on. Proof that big budgets don't equal greatness. No, this is... Oh my god. Watching money grab critically acclaimed Hollywood movies lately. Watching a random 6.9/10 rated anime lately. Yeah, moving on. No, we are moving past that. It's just cute. You can't spell execute without cute. Alright. This is, I believe, have I made this joke? I'm trying to think if I've made this joke. I'm just like, have I made this joke? I feel like, have I made this joke and just, have I made this joke and just forgotten about how I've made this joke? The dad jokes are back. Dad jokes are back. Okay. Sometimes I make a joke that even I'm not proud of. I don't actually know if I've made this joke, but this is a joke that I feel like might be like this might be like 2017 2015 gig arc. I might have made this joke, so I feel bad if I like if I'm like this is not that funny, but I might have made this joke. Okay, thanks. You know what? This is like this. This is like you could actually make this funny. You could. This is just like it's missing a punchline. I feel like this is just missing a fucking punchline. This is missing a fucking punchline or something. I don't know. Like there needs to be something that comes after this. You know, I can save this. I swear to God. Among Us. It's missing a bit of bass boost. Like you know what? We can fix this. We can fix this. We can fucking fix this. Let me see if I can make this funny. Because what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking. Because like what. I don't actually know if this will be funny. This is just funny in my mind, right? This was just funny in my mind. But what I think would work, right? Let me find what I need to find first, without getting demonetized or banned on Twitch. What I thought. Do you know the image? Do you know the image of Goku? Like that reaction image of Goku standing there like this, and it's like cropped out just before his dick is out, being like, "Can you repeat that?" I feel like it needs to like cut to that. I feel like it needs to cut to that or something. Let's see if we can make this funny. Can you repeat this? Is it Goku? I'm not going to show it on stream because. This isn't on stream, right? All right, let me turn to my camera just in case this pops up or anything like that. Because that Goku image, search it up. Just search. Can you repeat this Goku? That would definitely get me banned. That would definitely get me banned. No, can you repeat that Goku? That would definitely get me banned on Twitch. But I fucking love that image. I fucking love that. It's one of my favorite Goku images of all time. Could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be funny, but what I imagine is like fucking you see that clip or something, right? You see that clip. And then it just cuts to. All right, let me open Sony Vegas. I'm gonna let me see if I can make this work in Sony Vegas. For fuck's sake. What I fucking imagine is just that clip that we just saw. I'm going to crop out Goku's dick, because that would definitely get me banned on Twitch. So it would just be his top half. But if it was the real meme, it would just be dick out anal. That's a line. Let me just crop out the dick. Out of context clips, where are you? Alright, how much can I get away with without showing the dick? Can I do that? That's safe, right? That's safe. Alright, that's safe. I want to be completely safe. Alright. It'll be very much above the belt. I'm not taking any chances. But just so you know, the original meme, the original meme is meant to have Goku with his dick out. Okay, so here's how I imagine it. Okay, okay, so it's just going to be that one clip. It's going to be that one clip, and it's just going to be that girl, or it's just going to be that clip with a girl saying "nice cock," and then what would make that funny is just Goku standing there saying, "Could you repeat that?" And we need a song to go with it. We need like a fucking song to go with it. No nips on Twitch, beware. All right, let's crop out the nips as well. No nips. All right, let's crop out the nips. That's allowed on Twitch, right? That's allowed on Twitch. If we crop out the nips. All right. Why is there no nips on Twitch? Okay, so we need like a song to go over it. I'm thinking like what's like the Sigma male song? What's like the Sigma male song? That would work. Like the Vine Boom? Nah, Vine Boom is like too quick. Vine Boom's like too quick. Vine Boom needs to be like, what makes a Vine Boom work is like, what makes a Vine Boom work is if it's just like a facial expression or something. This is just cutting to a still image. I'm going to standing here. That could work. I think I want something with like a bit more impact than standing here. Let me try the Giga Chad song and see if that works. Luckily, I've already made plenty of memes with the Giga Chad song, so I already have it saved on my computer. So hold on, let me let you guys see what I'm looking at now. How do I make this work? Maybe I go this one, and guys, we're getting a lesson in meme. We're getting a lesson in memeing. I really hope this is funny. Hold on, let me take that off. All right. Windows capture, add source. Sony Vegas. All right, there we go. Hold on a second, guys. Among Us drip. Among Us. Was it Among Us drip bass boosted? That works with anything. That works with anything. I find that funny with anything. All right. Let's put this down there. No. Come on. How do I move chat? Let me move the chat box. There we go. There we go. All right. The fuck? The fuck? Okay. Why is the chat cut off there? That doesn't make any sense. Is there something in the bottom corner? What the fuck? What the fuck? What's... Sorry, sorry, I'm trying to sort out the stream live right here. This is so much effort is going into this. I know, guy. I know. I need to do this, okay? I need to fucking do this. Oh, why is wait a minute, wait. Hold on a second, guys, sorry. I don't know. Oh, that's why. Let me full screen this. Okay, I was wondering why this was being a bit funky. Okay, you guys can now see what editing software I use. And yes, I use Sony Vegas. All right. God, that's annoying. That's annoying. All right, let's can we change the title to fixing anime memes so so they're all not funny but on the verge? maybe. Yeah. We'll see where we go after this. What was I looking for? God, I cannot remember anything I'm doing today. Fucking Bring Me to the Horizon. That's the song, right? Bring Me the Horizon. Okay, like, okay, chat. When you see a meme, right? When you see a meme, how long does the punchline need to be? Because for me, I don't know if the internet has just ruined my mind, but to me, if a punchline is like longer than like a millisecond or something, I don't know why, it just makes it lose its like funniness to me. Like to me, a meme, like the memes that make me laugh now is like if you see it for like a split second or something like that. Like if you just see it for like a fucking split second, that's what makes me laugh nowadays. I've done this meme so many fucking times. I know when like the drop comes. 3 seconds at most, but you're pushing it. 2 seconds max. I'm like 0.1 seconds. that's me. Like if I'm gonna find this funny, it needs to be like for like a fucking millisecond or something. How long does this need to be? 1 or 2 seconds now. 1 or 2 seconds is too long. See, because like the thing is, I don't know if like Among Us memes is like, I don't know if like Among Us memes has like ruined my sense of comedic timing, right? But like, if the meme, like, if I have like a bass boosted something and there's just like just enough time for the brain to like register it, but not enough time to have a reaction, when the meme stops, I find that funny. So I guess I'm just going to try this out. Like, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear. Hopefully, if you guys are going to be able to hear this, I hope this is enough time. How many frames is this? I feel like this is too long. Like, let me see how long this is. Okay. I actually don't know if this meme's gonna work. Holy fuck. Was that too loud for you, by the way, guys? Too loud? Alright. Ear rape. It was I'm sorry. That wasn't even bass boosted. That was just like that was just the song itself. And what we need to do is it can't just be the image. It has to be like I need to like make him red. So it needs to be like it needs to be, you know when they got like the red tint on it, that helps it. Distort it. I don't want to like I don't know if I want to like completely destroy people's ears. If it was a proper meme that I was not streaming, I probably would distort it. Where the fuck is the color corrector? There we go. So yeah, let's just make Goku red as fuck. Bruh. That is already threatening aura right there. Is this even gonna be funny? Let's find out. All right. This might not even be fucking funny at all. All right, let's give this a go. Actually, let's reduce it even more. This is too long. Too long to be funny for me. Just a clip. Okay, I think fuck, my sense of humor is broken. All right, no. Let me let's make it even shorter. Let's make it shorter and turn the volume up. We're turning the volume up. The volume was too fucking quiet for me. Oh shit, I didn't play it. One more time. Alright, if you're headphone users, beware. Oh my god. Okay, no, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Too I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's too short or like too long. That's just that's my humor, okay? That's my humor. Maybe because like I recognize the image so fast that's as much time as I need to find it funny. Too short needs to be louder and bass boosted. I agree. I feel like there is a way. I feel like if we bass boost this, maybe like one like if I was editing if I was editing this as a if I was editing this as like a meme in one of my videos, I would take more time to optimize this meme because yes, memes do need to be optimized. As a first draft though, I think that has potential. I think that has potential as a first draft. So this is why Bakashif edits your video? Yes. Okay, I am that guy who finds bass boosted memes funny, okay? I'm sorry. Bass boosted memes and Goku memes I find funny. Loud equals funny? Honestly, to me, loud does equal funny. You've changed, God. You've changed. Yes, okay. Yes. It's different. It's weird. It's weird, right? Because I can't understand my humor anymore. What was that meme I found funny the other day? Like fucking. All right, let's. Like to me a meme isn't just like, to meme needs to be the complete package. Like the title, the meme itself, and just like every way that the meme is edited. Like it has to be the like the perfect package. Loud equals funny is literally Sydney. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Garnt's humor regressing through the years. You know what? It is evolving. It is evolving. Like I remember seeing a meme where it was just, what was it? I remember seeing a meme. No. I remember seeing a breakdown of Zoomer humor on YouTube. And I remember this one guy was like explaining Zoomer humor. And then what happened is that he showed a clip and it was like SpongeBob, but just like bass boosted, right? And distorted. And I found it hilarious, even like out of context. Even out of context, I found it absolutely hilarious. Right, I'm going for a quick toilet break. I will be back in a second. See you guys in a second. I'll be back and we'll continue.
It's out
Oh, damn, why is the fucking music slapping this damn hard? Holy what the fuck did I come back to? Yo, this is a fucking jam, man. This is a fucking jam. Hold on, like literally I'm just using copyright-free music. I didn't expect to come back to an absolute fucking banger. What is this? What is this? Loud piss? Nah, haha. I know I'm muted. I know I'm muted, guys. Let me like this song. All right. All right. Going back. What's the song name? Let me check the song name. The song name is Green Tea Forest by Leon Chang. Is this copyright-free music? I really hope I didn't just accidentally play DMCA music because it's not on the Stream Beats playlist anymore. Fuck! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't tell me I accidentally. It's copyright. Oh, yes, it's copyright free. Okay, thank fuck. Because I saw like I had like a playlist on Spotify that is meant to be DMCA free, but that was like I was like, this is way too much of a banger to be copyright free music. I really hope this is copyright free music. Oh no. Anyway, moving on. Back to memes, I guess. Back to memes. I kind of think this subreddit is a little bit risky. Shall we move on to like the okay buddy baka? All right, let's try that one. Let's try that one. Let's see if we can find any more. Yeah, sort by year. Okay, yeah, that's. Let us try by year. Oh, this is this HoloLive memes? Is this VTuber memes? Is this have we gone onto the line of VTuber memes now? All right, let's see this. HoloLive. Okay, this is top for the year. So what is this? What is this? Is this VTuber? Before I scroll down, what is this board? Can someone explain to me what this board is? This sub can be. Is this HoloLive? Is HoloLive? Anime shitpost? Okay, we'll scroll down for a bit. If we see anything, yikes. We'll stop. We'll stop then, I guess. I didn't realize. Like, I thought that reviewing anime memes was just gonna be like controversy free. Like, I didn't realize. I didn't realize that just looking at anime memes could be controversial. All right. He took our advice. HoloLive. Jesus Christ, go outside. Oh, never mind. You appear to have already done that. Enjoy your hike and enjoy your hike with your waifu. I mean, this is like same energy as, you know, taking your Dakimakura outside, right? I mean, you know what? If this guy was a Giga Chad, he'd be in this picture with her. He'd be in this picture. You know what? Own it. Own it. Own it. Who are you? Who are you? It's photoshopped. Okay. Okay. It actually like, okay. I didn't realize because I thought someone had actually taken a cardboard cutout. Yeah, you know, you would? Yeah, of course I would. I would do that. I would do that and post a picture of myself. Sus. Colossal. Fuck's sake. Okay. We've done it! We have done it! Gentlemen, we have found it. We have found the Holy Grail. And you know what? It is among us. It is among us. Among Us has once again proved to be peak comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. I have laughed at a meme. Shut it down. All it took was Among Us. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I think what I hate the most is that the more I hate myself for laughing at Among Us memes, the more I laugh at them. So originally I didn't find Among Us memes that funny, but like over time, when I hated myself more for like the first chuckle, it's like a negative feedback loop. But now all you need to do is say sus and I fucking lose it. I hate it. It's not a loop though, is it? Hated it at the beginning. Yeah, it's something I thought should have died 1 week after, like 1 week after it happens, and then the more that it didn't die, the more that I hated it, the fact that it's still around, to the point where I just started finding it funny, like unironically. All right. Arts. All right, let me. Art students, after graduating, to be able to work at McDonald's for the rest of their lives. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I like what makes this funnier for me. What makes this, this was like an almost like a small chuckle. I like how it's just sped up. That's what makes this funny. That's what makes this funny. That's what makes this like almost has potential. It's like the fast forward. What would make this? Nah. This one's at full potential. I feel this one's at full potential. Interesting. Sankaku Complex. Funimation's Hensuki-sa. Oh. Well, I'm skipping that one. What the okay, I have a feeling. Alright, I'm going to stop now. I am going to stop. This is way too spicy for me. And I don't want to be demonetized off of YouTube, to hell. This is too spicy. This is like, okay. You know what I'm gonna call this? I'm gonna call this YouTube video, this video ends when I laugh or something. Or like looking at anime memes till I laugh. And we did that. We got the Among Us. I laughed. That's the end. End of the challenge. We're done, guys. We're done. We're done. Just review our trash taste, please. That's what I've already done that. I did that, yes. I did that 2 days ago. So I don't want to risk it. This seems like this is something I probably browse when I'm not streaming. So yeah, I guess that was the meme portion of this video. Did you see the Dark Timeline iceberg? No, I haven't actually. Let me see if we can add that to. My brain is fried. Among Us has literally fried my brain. Among Us has literally fried my fucking brain right now. Trash taste Dark Timeline iceberg. That's it. Iceberg. Is this the one? Is this the iceberg? Let me see. What's the date? This is the 2nd. Okay, let's see what the trash taste iceberg is like then, I guess. So at the top, Connor is monkey, Garnt is a monk, Joey is a Karen. Chris is the secret fourth member. Man, we've gotten so far in the trash taste iceberg. Is that the wrong one? Is that the wrong one? Because I see the darkest timeline right here. I guess we'll start off with this one first. I guess we'll start off with this iceberg first. But what I find impressive is that we've gotten to a point where with trash taste memes, like you think with a trash taste iceberg at the very top would just be me, Connor, and Joey, right? Surely that should be at the top of the trash taste iceberg. Like, if you're talking about, like, I've met a lot of people, guys, who don't know that I'm a monk, or Connor is monkey, or Joey is a Karen. That's you've already got to be like knee deep in the iceberg to already know that. like that's how deep we've become. Next one, Connor was a chess prodigy. Garnt used to work at the BBC. Joey used to watch anime. Okay, that's yeah, like I feel like Joey is a Karen should be like down here or something, and same with Chris is the secret fourth member, because I feel like Joey is a Karen and Chris is a secret fourth member. That is definitely, like, Joey is a Karen came from a stream highlight, I believe, and I don't think anyone actually calls him Karen aside from people who are up to date with the stream on the subreddit. Chris is the secret fourth member should be like down here, I think. Garnt used to work at the BBC. That's right. Connor dislikes stone baked pizza. That should not be there. I barely fucking remember that. I barely. What episode was that? Was that one of our, that can't even be like Connor's most well-known bad food take, right? Like, surely the chicken debate should be higher up than that. Surely the chicken debate should be higher up than that. Garnt thinks all bread tastes the same. Yeah, okay, that's probably like the most well-known food take that's come out of the year. Joey speaks better Japanese than Japanese people. You know what? That can go up there. You know why that can go up there? So we recently released a TikTok and a YouTube Shorts, and I don't know why, because on some clips, so we don't know how the algorithm works right now, but we basically just released them as like out of context clips from our podcast and everything like that. So you aren't being recommended the millionth Joe Rogan or Shaq motivational clip videos on YouTube Shorts or TikTok. And like it's interesting to see what clips blow up on different platforms, right? Because it's different for both platforms. Some clips blow up on TikTok and then other clips blow up on YouTube Shorts. For some reason, Joey talking about him speaking good Japanese is like doing well on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Why do people really want to look at, why do people really love knowing that Joey speaks really good Japanese? like not dissing Joey, I just want to know why. Why that clip in particular on both platforms just performing really well? Like on that platform, why is that just performing really well? It's just curious. It's funny. I just want to know myself. Sydney and Garnt are getting married. Yeah. Chris is Iron Mouse. Yes. No, Chris's Iron Mouse is a complete Reddit thing, and complete Reddit thing should be further below, I feel. Malin owns 50 body pillows. Yeah, Connor has a harem. If that was right, you know what, like, I think Connor has like publicly talked about this, but I mean, it's gotten to the point where Connor, I don't know if he's publicly talked about this or if he's just privately told me, but Connor doesn't have a harem. It's gotten to the point where Connor hangs out with a female and people go mental, and especially if it's a VTuber or something like that. So he has talked about it. Did he say the same thing? Yeah. So I don't know what he said about it, but he has told me that he finds it weird that he just has female friends, and every female friend he has, he gets chipped with. Connor's Jump King streams. All right, that's about accurate. That's about accurate. Wacky Weekends. I mean, I feel Wacky Weekends should be higher, shouldn't it? Wacky Weekends is just like main channel content. Too Much Volcano, I guess that should be down there. World Famous Lasagna. I guess that should be there. Joey's Blog. Nah, Joey's Blog should be lower down. Joey's Blog should be lower down. And Sid Snap was one of Leafy's victims. Yeah, I mean, that was like an out of context clip. Oh shit, I fucking miss Ashley. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry. Rip Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry. Ooh. Joey's blog? Which blog? Exactly, right? Exactly. Ashley is inaccurate. Ashley, if Ashley was accurate, it should all the way be down here. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Then yeah, next one we got Connor's Subathon. Is that really worth being on the Trash Taste iceberg? We got Anna. How do you guys know about Anna? What? Does anyone here in chat know who Anna is? Yes? No? Yes? Streams? Okay. I'm not gonna talk about this any more than I already have, but I guess she's an employee and she's appeared in like 0.1 seconds of one of our vlog videos or something like that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm surprised that you guys even know who that is. Garnt was a lead guitarist in a band. I mean, shouldn't that be up there, guys? Shouldn't that be? I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, that seems about right. The Scrapped Trash Taste Special. Yeah, that seems about right. So with the Scrapped Trash Taste Special, we already talked about it on Trash Taste, but now that the year's over, Rip Kendo Special, like a few people have asked me why we decided to scrap the special, why we haven't released it in terms of like behind the scenes content, and what was like even wrong with it. And I don't know if we expanded on that on Trash Taste, other than saying just we were not happy with the final product and we didn't want to like release it. Put the Kendo special on Patreon. We've considered putting this Kendo special on Patreon, but there's a reason we haven't. And the reason we haven't is because we don't want to spoil it for our Patreons or for our patrons in case we decide to redo it, basically. You guys talked about it. Okay, Connor talked about it in more details. If you weren't in Connor's stream, basically, like, I feel like we just weren't given enough time. In most of our specials, we are given an entire day to film, at least. The cooking special, I believe we got in at like 9 a.m. sharp, and it took the entire day, and we ended the day at about 7 p.m. The Trash Taste Kendo special, we were given about 3 hours, and that includes setup. So setup for the shoot. So because people think about just the day we're on camera, you don't see what goes on off camera. You don't see people setting up shots. You don't see setting up how things work. You don't see planning how things are going to look. There's a lot of cameramen, right? And it's not just turn on the camera, things look good. Only 3 hours, yeah. So you don't know, like, it's not just that, like, we have to, like, mic up. We have to make sure all the cameras working. We have to test all the equipment, because I've been on enough shoots where there's a camera not working, or audio isn't recording, or something like that, or the plug, like, all it takes is just, like, one mic that's not properly plugged in. We have to properly make sure that all the equipment is properly working, the shots are properly set up, and that takes at least an hour. Just, like, getting the cameramen, like, with cameras on, like, on the stabilizers and everything like that, getting everyone properly mic'd up, testing that everything works, that takes, like, at least an hour for, like, a trash taste special, at least. And then on top of that, we got to set up every scene, right? So, for example, with the cooking special, let's take the cooking special, for example. So you got the cooking special, right? So we got to set up the judges table, and we've got to set up where the camera's got to go for the judges table. We've got to set up the lighting for the judges table. We've got to make sure that, you know, everyone looks okay. And that's just the judges table. And then on top of that, we've got to have multiple cameras for when we're learning how to do the dishes. We've got to make sure there's enough space for the cameras. We've got to make sure we know where the cameramen are. We've got to set up GoPros to give us different angles and everything like that. That's the amount of work that goes on off screen that you guys don't see. Because what you guys just see is us just cutting to another camera. But even us cutting to another camera, just like, it extrapolates the workload, like, it extrapolates the workload just because just adding another camera shot and another camera angle means that it's another piece of equipment we need to worry about. So, rant alert, this is a rant alert. So, what happened with the Kendo special is that we were not given enough time, and it was basically just us doing Kendo without any banter at all. And we feel like what makes trash taste is the banter between the three of us. You know, we could be doing X activity, but what makes watching X activity fun is us getting to banter over it. Is us competing but getting to banter over it afterwards, you know? Dub over it. We can't dub over banter, you know? We can dub over this happened. I mean, we do dub over it. We could dub over this happened here and this happened there, but like in the moment, there is nothing that could replace just banter in the moment. And because we were not given the time to properly film the Trash Day special, what we filmed was us doing Kendo and us learning Kendo and then us quickly competing over Kendo. What we didn't film was us talking, like, at all. I think we filmed like one scene of us talking, and the rest of it was just like the teacher teaching us and then us learning in complete silence and then just us doing Kendo in complete silence. So, like, there's only so much that voiceover can save, and unfortunately we couldn't save it without having what we feel is the core of what makes trash taste. Yeah, that's why we didn't release it. So now you know. I don't know if Connor talked about it in as much of a detail as I did, but yeah, that's the reason why we didn't release the Kendo special. So sorry about that long rant. Sorry about that long rant. But we learned a lot. We like, by failing, we learned a lot. Moving on. Trash Taste almost died. I mean, sorry, Connor almost died. I saw Connor almost died, and I saw almost died, and I assumed it was Trash Taste because we've like almost died a few times. Almost died. When did Connor almost die? Oh, Joey almost dies. When did Joey almost die? What? Why is it Connor and Joey almost died and I'm just alive? We're back in the dark timeline. Is this the earthquake? Oh, okay. Because when I think almost died, I think the campfire incident. The ant. The giant ant. What? I do not. Joey, what is the fucking ant? How is it that you guys know more about Trash Taste lore than I do? Because when I saw Connor almost died, I thought about the campfire. Okay. Oh my god. Oh fuck! It was the ant! This just shows how much I remember my own conversation with the boys, even if it's filmed or not. Fuck my life. I'm just like, Joey with a fucking... What? What? Joey with an ant? What? What are you guys talking about? Fake fan? Yeah, I am a fake Trash Taste fan. Connor almost died. When did Connor almost die? That's one thing that I'm curious about. When the fuck did Connor almost die? Answer me that, guys. Answer me that. Rams? That's not even a meme. That's not even a meme. I feel like these should all be memes. Hey yo, are you even Garnt in our time in this timeline? Okay, so like Connor almost dying. I don't know, could be every other day. Honestly, it's fucking Connor. He does monkey things all the time. The only thing that I can think of when Trash Taste almost dying was the campfire. We got Booby, of course. Connor almost sunk a boat. And then Garnt eats cereal with... Okay, I'm fucking pissed off with this. I am pissed the fuck off, okay? I never said I ate cereal with water. What? What? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? When did I ever say that I ate cereal with water? You actually did. Yeah, I actually fucking didn't, you know? Because like, I saw this being passed around. And I'm just like, did I say that? Because I don't think that. And I realized it was like, whoever like titled our clips, like they did me dirty, man. They did me dirty, okay? Like my take was I prefer cereal without milk, okay? I prefer dry cereal. I didn't say that I prefer, I put water in my cereal, okay? I did not say that. That's two different things. Even I think that people who put water in their cereal are fucking psychopaths, okay? You know, if you want to debate me, that you think that eating dry cereal is shit and inferior, we can debate. But if you want to say that, if you want to lie and put out fake news on the internet and say that Garnt eats cereal with water, no, I'm gonna call fake news on that, guy. I'm gonna call fake news on that. Both equally bad? No. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. That's the... Both are not equally bad. What's the poll? Does Garnt eat cereal with water? I'm stopping the stream, man. I have had enough of this slander. Guys. I will not take it. I will not stand for this. Dry is good. Thank you. I've had one comment that says dry is good. That's it. That's all I need to see. That one guy is all I need to see. I'm right. Thank you very much. Trash taste, trash paid comments. Thank you, Mum. Thank you. You agree with me, Mum. Trash taste almost never happened. Did it almost never happen? I guess that's like we've gotten so far down the iceberg that I don't know if this is even like memes anymore, because this is just like something that I might have thought that trash taste never happens, because there could be several reasons for this. Like, what is this like even pertaining to? Is it pertaining to the fact that we almost couldn't make it to Japan because if we had waited even just 4 months, then COVID would have happened and we couldn't fly in? Because you thought the email was fake. Okay. My God. Do you know how fucking... I don't know, like, you guys will never experience this. You guys will never experience what I'm experiencing now, which is, it's fucking surreal to be told details about your life that you don't know about, or that you've forgotten. This is so surreal right now. This is actually so surreal. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, I guess that did happen, didn't it? It's actually so surreal. Is this what gaslighting is like? I'm being gaslit by my own audience. I'm like, I never said this. I'm like, oh wait, maybe I did say that. Maybe my close friends did say that. Holy fuck. Garnt was a scratch golfer. Okay, that's true. Joey's old channel. What? How have we gotten to a point in the trash taste iceberg that we're just getting things that I don't know about? I should know the entire fucking iceberg. I am part of trash taste. This was made based on the shit that I've done. Music channel? That's not an old channel. That's not an old channel. That's another channel. I know about Joey's music channel. He used to review games? I thought Joey used to review games on... I thought he used to review games on his Anime Man channel. Fuck. Joey, if you're watching, I apologize, mate. I literally thought... I don't know what. Here's what I thought in my head, right? Here's what I thought in my head. I thought that Joey used to play like Corpse Party and everything like that, and he uploaded that on his current channel, and then he just unlisted them. Why did I think that? Why did I think that? Fuck. Maybe I assumed that's what he did, because that's what I know a lot of people who've done that. Like I know Sydney used to make other content as well, and all of it's unlisted now. Joey's first channel was Mr. Anime. Oh my god, my dude, no. Okay, moving on. And then at the bottom we get the darkest timeline, the trash taste multiverse, and then the brightest timeline. There's a brightest timeline. How have we gotten to the bottom of the? How we got to the bottom of the iceberg? And holy shit! Wait, why is my mouse not showing on stream? Here, and here. Oh, okay, it's showing now. How we got into the bottom of the timeline, and that's like one of compared to some of the stuff up here, that is something I know more about than the other stuff. I'ma say it. Only Fate fans like this timeline stuff. Calling me out, man. Calling me out. All right. What time is it? It is 11 o'clock. What should I do? Should I? Not gonna lie. This is more entertaining than the memes. Honestly, I just wanted to see what the state of trash taste memes were. Should I do like a quick tier list? I feel like I want to talk about anime. I haven't had a chance to talk about anime for a while with anyone. Tier list is just like my way to talk about anime. Luco-san, hey Garnt, just want to thank you for enjoying the fan art and reading comics I made on stream a couple of days ago. I totally missed that. Let me. Oh shit. For enjoying my fan art and reading the comics I made on stream a couple of days ago. It really made my evening, and this is just a boost I needed to get through the week. No worries, man. No worries. Right, I've been drinking a lot of liquid. I'm going to take another quick piss break. I apologize, guys. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do afterwards. This is... No, there we go.